YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video. Today I'm actually going to suggest 10 Funko Pops that are going to be future grails and go to the moon. So all 10 of these Pops I think are still priced fairly, so that if you want to buy these Funko Pops, they will appreciate in value over time. So let's get right into these 10 Pops and see what I got for you guys today. Here we go.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Ask around town, I'm known as the Popsavage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome, and hit subscribe button down below as well so you're updated to my most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So what I like to try to do every Saturdays, I like to suggest Funko Pops for you guys, or talk about the investing or money side of Funko Pops, and give you guys an idea of what I think on the market and what Pops will go up over in value over time. So I do have 10 Pops today I'm going to suggest for you. 9 of them are actually from 2 sets that I think you should buy all of them, and one that I'm actually going to suggest to you guys a little bit controversial and very speculative. So start with that one first. So first Pop I want to suggest for you guys, like I said, it's pretty speculative and maybe controversial as well, but I think that this Pop is one that you want to pick up, and that Pop is Mr. Potato Head. So before you guys rush to the comments and put your 2 cents, don't. This is a judgment-free zone. It's not my business to judge anybody's life choices, but it is my business to let you guys know what Pops are going to go up. So for those that don't know, Mr. Potato Head is being rebranded as a gender-neutral toy. So with that being the case, Mr. Potato Head stuff, I think is going to go up in value. Now, for those that just saw the headline and maybe not the article about what Hasbro is going to be doing, Mr. Potato Head is not going anywhere. Neither is Mrs. Potato Head. But what they are doing is they're rebranding the toy to be Potato Head. So you're gonna have a Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head, and a Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head. But what that means though is this Pop and box is now outdated. So as you guys can see, the brand on here is Mr. Potato Head. If you guys have seen Hasbro stuff recently, as far as their explanation for it, it's a new logo, new brand, new name. So this is now outdated. The reason why I'm suggesting it, obviously, is because this toys no longer exist, but that the Pop is most likely going to be vaulted very, very soon. So I'm suggesting the mixed up face Mr. Potato Head, the Target exclusive. I think there's another Mr. Potato Head out there, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm suggesting the Target one. The reason being this is exclusive. I'm thinking there's gonna be less of these than there is of the regular one, and I've been to, I don't know, in the last week I've been to 6 Targets maybe, and I haven't seen this, and this is pretty new. So this being a new Pop, is going to be vaulted most likely pretty early. It's going to be one that people are going to want to get. Now, will Funko, having the license for Mr. Potato Head, go back around and make a rebranded Potato Head Mr. Potato Head? I don't really know. I don't really see the reason to do so. They may just keep this an exclusive Pop. Now, the Retro Toys line, I think, is one of the best lines Funko's done recently. It's very popular, and Mr. Potato Head is an extremely popular toy, a part of that line. So this Pop, although it's extremely speculative, because Funko can still make another Mr. Potato Head with a new box, and they also may not vault the Pop. It's extremely speculative, but if that ends up panning out where they're going to vault this one fast, the supply is extremely low compared to demand, and this is one you're going to want to pick up. So there you guys go. First suggestion for you guys today is this Mr. Potato Head. Alright guys, so like I said, I have 9 more Pops for you guys. All 9 of these I've suggested before in the past. They belong to 2 different sets, but I think now's the time to pull the trigger if you have not already. Both of these sets have gone up already, so those who did take the advice, you probably made out pretty well, but those that did not, I still think there's a lot of time that you have left to capitalize and buy these Funko Pops if you're looking to you know, have them appreciate over time and just add them to your collection so you don't miss out later on a future grail. So the first line I would suggest to you guys is the Powerpuff Girls. So I tried to grab them all 3 at one time, didn't happen. But there you guys go, the Powerpuff Girls. You have Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. So last time I let you guys know about these Pops, they were going for maybe $15 to $20. I think they're all going for above $30 now, if I remember correctly. The convention exclusive ones with the sticker right there are going for a little bit even more than that. But all three of these are very, very cool ones to get. I believe the Blossom one with this convention exclusive is obviously vaulted, but I think Buttercup is now vaulted. Bubbles I don't think is. You might want to do your own research and check. Last time I checked, she wasn't vaulted, but Buttercup was. But all three of them are going to be ones you want to get, as well as Mojo Jojo and Him. Now Him has a chase, and Mojo Jojo is another villain from the show. I do have these in boxes as well. I just had these upstairs and not in storage. But you're going to want to get them because HBO has gotten a green light on their Powerpuff Girls live action show. Now, I haven't seen a trailer for this one yet. I don't know if it's going to be good. We don't know what he knows if it's going to be good. But if that trailer drops and is good, these Pops are going to skyrocket in value. The reason being is it's going to introduce, again, a new audience to the Powerpuff Girls on a major network with HBO Max, which is one of the most popular streaming services out there right now. So if it's any good, these Pops are going to go up in value. They're vaulted already, and those that are already aware of Powerpuff Girls are still going to want to get these in the collection. These Pops, like I said, are going for about $30 to $40 currently as far as the actual girls, and I think the villains are going for about the same price. If Johnny Bravo and Dexter are approaching $100 Pops, these being $40, I still think they're extremely undervalued. Again, these characters having a new show is going to make it go up. There's not too many people that are younger than us, 90s kids, that are aware of it. The newest Powerpuff Girls show I've heard is not good. I've never seen it, but if they do a good job on this live action, which I don't have any reason to think they wouldn't, those Pops are going to be future grails. I could see them all, the girls going for $100 each, and then the villains going for about $60 each. So that's my prediction. I suggested these Pops before, they've gone up, but I still think there is a little ways to go for all of these involved. So definitely add these to your collection if you've not already. All right, guys, and last but not least, piggybacking on that same line of thought, this line right here has extremely high upside. They're still extremely undervalued, and they're going to be future grails as well. I think the entire animation line of Funko is extremely underpriced. Maybe even anime. Dragon Ball Z doesn't have much value. Animation doesn't have much value, and they're so popular and iconic characters that are still, severely underpriced. And I think they're only a matter of time before each of these goes up. And I will make sure I suggest to you guys which ones to get as I see them having some trends in the market. But this one's going to be the ones you want to get now for these Pops for Rugrats. So, if you guys did not already see, I mentioned before that you wanted to get these Pops into your collection because there was a show coming out for the Rugrats. They just dropped the trailer this week for the Rugrats. So, it looked pretty cool. I know a lot of people are going to be on the fence about it. Those who grew up in the 90s are going to say it looks different. I had a lot of comments from people in my Instagram direct messaging that said the same thoughts. It's for a new generation. It's not for us. It's for the new kids. And I think they're going to pick it up and like the Rugrats because we did. So I understand people's trepidations with it, but this isn't for you, to be honest with you. And if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. But there are still Pops that are true to what we grew up with, and this is what people are going to want to get. I believe that the only Pop that's vaulted currently is Chucky. Chucky, I suggested before, it's gone up in price. I can only see it going up further. People are going to want a new Chucky Pop when the original one exists. I don't see Funko even deciding to make it. This is definitely the one you want to get first, because like I said, it is vaulted. I believe Spike is vaulted as well, if I remember correctly. Obviously, Spike's not as popular as the actual Rugrats, but Chucky's one you're going to want to get first. Now, all the other ones, Angelica, after the last time I talked about it, I think she was $9. Last time I checked on the Funko app, she's approaching $30. So definitely, she's going up. She's not vaulted yet, but if she gets vaulted, it's only going to go higher. And then the last two, we have the Chases. So Tommy and Reptar are not vaulted, but the Chases are still extremely affordable. I think they're both like $15-20, if that. So you definitely want to add these Pops to your collection. They're extremely undervalued, and with the popularity of the show, even if they restock these Pops that aren't vaulted, they still have a long ways to go and are going to be future grails because the demand is going to go up. So that's the one thing I always think about when I suggest these Funko Pops. The thing that makes prices go up is supply and demand. It doesn't get much simpler than that. There is a limited supply and a lot of demand, the price is going to go up. And even if there is a whole lot of supply, but there's more demand than the supply can offer, the price is going to go up. And that's what's going to happen with these chases in the future with the new show releasing. So that's all I have for you guys today, those 10 Funko Pops. Again, I do reiterate things from time to time because different catalysts change, different things change in the markets, and I think it's worth mentioning again because there's still time to purchase it and add it to your collection. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought about these 10 Funko Pops. If you have any in your collection, and if there's anything that you think that I missed out on this week, drop down in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really, truly, and do appreciate you checking out my videos. And until next time, I'll see you later.